It's spooky season and candy is coming. Here are 5 ways you can limit cavities this Halloween season. Hey y'all, I'm Amy Morgan, and I am the marketing coordinator here for Pediatric Dental Associates and Orthodontics. And in this video, we are going to give you 5 ways to limit cavities during the Halloween season. Did you know that over 600 million pounds of candy are purchased every Halloween? And the average American consumes 3.4 pounds of candy during Halloween. This means your little trick-or-treaters could be consuming over 3 cups of sugar in less than 1 week. We are constantly telling you to stay away from sugar, and we want you to understand exactly why sugar is so scary. So we went to our favorite resource, the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry. They say to understand why candy is so bad for your teeth, it helps to think about how cavities are formed. When you eat sugary and starchy foods, such as sweets, crackers, and bread, the bacteria in your mouth feeds on that. This bacteria can then turn to acid, and this erodes your tooth enamel and causes the decay. So while acid is the true culprit in causing cavities, sugar is actually its partner in crime. So number 1 is going to seem pretty obvious, but we want to make sure that we are brushing and flossing. You want to make sure that you and your child are brushing 2 times a day and flossing once a day. We also highly encourage that you possibly introduce 1 more brushing period during the day during this season. Number 2 is be aware of how much you are eating. We want to try to avoid grazing at this time, as well as the candy consumption. Here at PDA&O, it is kind of a joke, but we do tell parents that it is better for your child to consume all of their Halloween candy in 1 sitting than it is for them to have it introduced every day for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Now we know this will cause a tummy ache, and you shouldn't really have them sit down and eat all of their candy. But the science says that the more you are grazing and prolonging your sugar intake, the more likely it is that you will develop a cavity. Number 3 is pay attention to the types of candy your child is consuming. We know this may not seem fun, but one of the ways you can do this is by introducing them to sugar-free candies. If you think about peppermints, butterscotches, different types of hard candies, those actually come with sugar-free options. Hard candies can actually help produce saliva, which then will help to wash away bacteria. There is also the question of which types of candy should we avoid. That is going to be your sticky and gummy candies. So this is going to be anything that would stick, such as a Starburst, and also anything that might be gummy, such as a Sour Patch Kid, or any kind of gummy worms, gummy bears. These types of candies actually stick between the teeth and then cause bacteria to stick to them, and it stays all day and just continues to produce bacteria, which then can turn into acid, which then can erode their teeth. Number 4 is to drink more water. You hear this all the time that drinking more water is good for your overall health, but it is actually good for your oral health as well. It actually keeps everything to continue to be washing out of your mouth. So the more water you drink, the more you're washing away the bacteria that is cavity causing. And number 5 is to see your dentist. You should be seeing your dentist every 6 months for your regular checkups. Your child needs to be able to see their dentist in this time frame so that we can catch any cavities before they get too big. These continued checkups will not only keep your smile looking great, it will also help to make sure that you do not have anything that needs to be addressed. We have covered a lot of information today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below or contact our office. All of us here at PDA&O hope you have a happy Halloween.